Hello, students. Welcome to the next lesson of business studies. So, we are in chapter 4 planning. Today, we are going to study about the different types of plans. Planning is something which is the task of every managers at the every level of management. The different types of plans or common plans formed by the managers at different levels are objectives, strategy, policies, procedures, methods, rules, programs, and budgets. So, number one, objectives. Objectives should be SMART, as S stands for specific, M stands for measurable, A stands for achievable, R stands for relevant, and T stands for time bound. For example, increase in sales by 10% by 6 months. Here, the objective is increasing the sales. The objective is specific. 10% means the objective is measurable, and by 6 months means it is time bound and needs to be achieved within a specific time period. And since the time period is 6 months, it is also achievable because the time is not so less. Next is strategy. A strategy is a plan to achieve the organizational objectives. Strategy making is the task of top level people, and it is must to scan and understand clearly the business environment before framing the strategy. For example, choice of advertising media, sales promotion techniques, who are the customers, what are the demands, etc. Policies. Policy can be defined as organization's way of handling problems. Policies are made at every level because the managers at every level need to decide or predetermine the way of handling a situation, and a policy acts as a guide to take decisions in unexpected situations. For example, purchase policy may include from how many suppliers the company should purchase, what is the criteria for choosing the suppliers. One more is no credit sale policy. You must have seen in this in many shops. Number 4, procedures. Procedures are required steps established in advance to handle future conditions. The sequence of steps to be followed by employees in different situations may be predetermined so that everyone follows the same steps. So, the procedure can be defined as the exact manner in which an activity has to be performed and accomplished. For example, the procedure for admission in a particular school or the procedure to handle the order by the manufacturing department. Number 5, methods. Methods can be defined as a systematic way of doing a job. The managers decide in advance the common ways of doing a job. If the common way of doing a job is not decided in advance, then there will be confusion among the minds of the employees. For example, for valuation of depreciation, whether to use straight line method or diminishing balance method of depreciation. Number 6, rules. Rules are formulated and spelled out to everyone in order to create the environment of discipline in the organization. They must be followed strictly, and if the rules are not followed, then strict actions can be taken against the employees who are disobeying them. For example, there can be a rule of no smoking in the organization. Number 7, programs. Programs are the combination of objectives, policies, procedures, and rules. All these together forms a program. The programs are made to get a systematic working in the organization. The programs are also prepared at different levels. For example, construction of shopping mall, opening a new department, etc. And the last one is budgets. Budget is the statement of expected result expressed in numerical terms. Most of the time, these are financial in nature, but it does not mean that the company prepares only financial budget. Along with the financial budget, capital budget is also prepared to find out the expected capital requirement. For example, this is the sale budget of our organization, where our number of sales unit will be 1 lakh, price per unit will be rupees 20, so the total sales budget is 20 lakhs.